doing a Mr. Tackle Box unboxing today. This is the December box, so you guys are going to want to stay tuned. Alright guys, Mr. Tackle Box unboxing here. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, you're going to want to go ahead and do that. That'd be great. And we'll get right into it, guys. I already popped the seal because this is actually my second take. The video file got corrupted in the last one, so don't know what happened. I'm just going to have to redo it, guys. First bait you're going to get is a Lucky Craft Square Bill. Retails for $16.99. So this is already going to be the value of your box, and then plus an additional $2. So the rest of the baits are just bonuses at this point. But this one's awesome. Lucky Craft, they just go above and beyond. Their crankbaits are pretty pricey. I love their jerkbaits too, but pretty expensive. But you get one right in your Mr. Tackle Box. It's in a great color too. It's in a pro blue, pretty basic shad pattern. Going to be great in any lakes that have a good shad population too. So awesome to get that thing. Like I said, already popped open the box. In the last one, I scratched it off. Didn't win this time. I know a couple guys that have, so those are always cool. It's just a nice little addition they added to it. You might win a reel or something too. Pretty decent prizes. Next thing in here is some penetration hooks. These things retail for $1.60 for a 2-pack, which I'm pretty sure this comes in a 2-pack. So I haven't got a chance to try these. I've seen them around. Look pretty interesting. They're supposed to be used for Texas rigging. I think it's supposed to keep your bait on better because the shaft that you slide your bait up is kind of bigger. So gonna get a chance to try those out, which is pretty nice. Got the Dibble Digest, which always is a great addition too. Got a lot of cool stories in there, all kinds of good stuff. Next thing in here is the spider parts, which that comes in two things. You get the jig heads for them, or the whole thing for 2 spider heads and 4 trailers and 4 skirts. It retails for $5.26, which is what you get. Yeah, 4 and 4 of these, 2 jig heads, and this is a really finesse style presentation. It's a 1/8 ounce jig head, so it kind of reminds me of a Ned rig, but in kind of a creature bait profile instead of that little Senko stick. So you slide the skirt up, and then you slide the little craw on there, and it's just gonna kind of imitate a little bug crawling along in the bottom. Right here in Illinois, ice has not quite hit. We got a decent amount of little snow outside, but still of open water. If you're going to be going out open water fishing, you're going to be wanting to throw in something small, something finesse style like that too. So cool little bait. Never seen those before. Next, you got your Mr. Tackle Box sticker. Always comes in every single box. You could pop it on your tackle box, in your truck, whatever you want to do. Next bait in here is the Lake Lunkers Custom Baits. It's called the Papa Craw, kind of in like a watermelon candy, green pumpkin candy type thing. It's like Christmas colors, some green and red fleck in there. It's kind of in between a green pumpkin and a watermelon, I'd say. Not super dark, but not super light. So great clear water bait, I'm assuming. It's a really big profile craw too. So if you're on a lake that has a lot of big fish or a lot of big crawfish, you're gonna might want to try that out. Also have your little get first box for $4.99. Give that to a friend if you already have Mr. Tackle Box, obviously. And then these baits, this is the Sinister Wacky Worm, which it says the most universal bait on the planet, and it's probably up there for as far as soft plastics go. This thing's a pretty sweet bait. Went over it in the last take of this video already, but what it is you can use it as a wacky worm with 2 little twister tails on the end, which not a lot of people do that, so that's kind of a different look for the fish. Just I haven't seen the in the water action, but I assume it looks pretty nice. Or there's a little kind of divot right there where you could just pop this off. I don't want to do it because in case I want to wacky worm these things, but you pop that off, and then it's just like you have a regular 6 or 7 inch curl tail worm, which is nice because I mean, in case one of the fish, if you get a lot of bluegills pecking your bait, maybe they'll rip this tail off. You can just pop that off, throw this on a Texas rig. It's going to be doing the same thing. And then say if you're fishing it like a regular worm, rip the other one off, then you just have a regular Senko style profile, which you could either Texas rig or a wacky worm. So not a lot of bait companies have soft plastics where you could just kind of take different parts off and make them do different things. It's in a green pumpkin, which is a great all-around color for dirty or clear water. So you guys are going to want to check these ones out for sure. I'm really interested in trying these. Probably won't get a chance to really try them out until next spring because, like I said, we're probably going to have ice within the next couple days here, guys. Going to be making some ice fishing videos, and hope you guys stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode.